Hello, everyone. My name is Grace Smith, and I'm a student at Georgia College.
My name is Haley Johnson, and I'm a student at Georgia College.
Hello, my name is Sarah, and I'm a student at Georgia College.
In our course From Rubens to Rembrandt, taught by our mentor, Dr. Alyssa Auerbach, we were able to conduct semester-long research using digital research methods. Our research found connections amongst artists in the early modern Netherlandish art period.
The goal of this social networking project was to determine professional and personal connections each artist had in their lifetime, and how those connections were shared by other artists. This research proved to be more engaging for students and helped to improve skills of collaboration in an academic setting.
Our process was that each student in this course was given the freedom to select any artist from the early modern period of Netherlandish art. With Dr. Auerbach's approval, we began researching using primary source documents to track connections and secondary sources to learn about their nature. We uploaded this information to a shared Google Sheet, following the formatting required for the Kumu site. Once the data was live on the site, we were able to see how the efforts of our work come together to create an interconnected map of relationships, showing the profiles, names, birth and death years, geographic location, places worked, as well as a portrait and a link to a student research paper for each artist that a student researched.
Through my research on Cornelis Cornelis van Haarlem, who made biblical and mythological paintings, I was able to see how his social connections and contributions to the artistic movement of Haarlem Mannerism influenced other artists of the time, all the way to Rembrandt.
During my research on Pieter de Hooch, I learned that he is mostly associated with courtyard scenes, something he popularized in over a dozen paintings. He is known for his skills in rendering light and perspective, as well as his rendering of lifelike figures. He had working relationships with many artists, including Johannes Vermeer and Nicholas Bertram. Kumu was an amazing tool to visualize the flow of these relationships at this time. Each artist could be connected to another through a chain of relationships. This map helped us visualize the complexity of these relationships and how they can influence a single artist and their body of work as a whole.
In my research on the portraitist Judith Leister from Haarlem, I was able to find that she had connections through marriage, mentorship, and through having her own students. One of the most notable is one of her main influences, Frans Hals. Her work was such in the likeness of Hals that she was almost lost to history, but was recognized by an art historian for her signature.